Some properties for styling fonts include color. The color property sets the color of the foreground content of the selected element. Font families are used to set different fonts for text. The way you use the color property is by using the normal CSS rule. If you want to use an element selector, this example uses an element selector, and I use the paragraph, and I'm assigning a color of red to that paragraph. For font families, you can use the elements selector as well, or class selector or ID selector, any selector of your wish. But just know that you have to use the font family property to set different fonts for your text. The font size property sets the size of the text. For responsive font size, you use the viewport width unit. That way, the text size will follow the size of the browser window. Font style is used to turn italic text on or off. Possible values are as follows: normal, italic, oblique. Font weight sets how bold the text is. This has many values available in case you have many font variants such as the light, normal, bold, extra bold, black, and so on. But realistically, you rarely use any of them except for normal and bold. Text transform allows you to set your font to be transformed. Values include none. None prevents any transformation. Uppercase transforms all letter to capitals. Lowercase transforms all text to lowercase. Capitalized transform all words to have the first letter capitalized. If you use full width, it transforms all glyphs, all symbols to be written inside a fixed width square, similar to monospace fonts, allowing aligning of example Latin characters along with Asian language glyphs, Asian language symbols like Chinese, Japanese, Korean. The text decoration property sets or unsets text decorations on fonts. You mainly use this to unset the default underline on links when styling them. Available values are none, underline, overline, line through. The text align property is used to control how text is aligned within its containing contents box. The available values are listed below. Left. Left justifies the text. Left justifies the text to the left direction. Right. Right justifies the text to the right direction. Center centers the text. Justify makes the text spread out, varying in gaps in between the words so that all the lines of text are the same width. The line height property sets the height of each line of text. This property can not only take most length and size units, but can also take a unitless value which acts as a multiplier and is generally considered the best option. The letter spacing and word spacing properties allow you to set the spacing between letters and word in your text. You won't use this very often, but might find a use for them to obtain a specific look to improve the legibility of a particular text font. They can take the most length and size units. To illustrate this, we could apply some word and letter spacing to the first line of each paragraph element in our HTML example using the letter spacing property and the word spacing property.